Hello, good morning. Welcome to a new science class. Guys, today we're going to continue learning about people who went down on history, and it's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm speaking about the science field. Today we're gonna meet two big names of this field, okay? Today we're going to learn about Thomas Alva Edison. Do you remember that he's famous because he invented or he adapted the light bulb as we know it today? We also know that he invented the phonograph, and he invented... Let me introduce a friend that he will tell you what else did Edison invent.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Reading about this Edison character. They won't let me in the big people library downtown. There was some unpleasantness. I can never go back. Ooh, look at all the inventions Edison came up with. The stock ticker, the storage battery, even wax paper. And look at him dance.
Now that we know a little bit more about his inventions, let's watch his biography. In your notebook, please add data from his biography and also his inventions, please. And let's learn some curious facts about Thomas Alva Edison.
Hello and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and our top 7 picks for our favorite Thomas Edison facts. But before we begin, please remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell to never miss another video. Let's get started.
The fact number 1 is his middle name was Alva, so that he was also known as Al. His family mostly called him Al. Thomas Edison was partially deaf. He couldn't hear very well. When he was 10 years old, he set up his first lab in his parents' basement, almost your age. His first invention was an electric boat recorder. His 1,903 inventions patented were the most on record, so nobody else has patented more inventions than him. When he had kids, the first 2 were called as a nicknames with Dash and Duck. When he invented the phonograph, his first words were "Mary had a little egg." He recorded those words in the phonograph. Interesting, right? Now it's turn for another big personality of the science. Now let's speak about a genius that is considered to be one of the most intelligent men in history. I'm speaking about Albert Einstein. Let's watch his biography.
Albert Einstein was a scientist in the early 1900s. He came up with some of the most important discoveries and theories in all of science. Some people consider him to be one of the smartest people of the 20th century. Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany on March 14, 1879. He spent most of his childhood in Munich, Germany. His father ran an electronics company, and Albert learned a lot about science and electronics from his dad. He really liked math and wanted to pursue math and science in school. Albert didn't finish school in Germany, but finished his schooling in Switzerland. Einstein would later move back to Bern, Germany, and work in the patent office. Albert immigrated to the United States in 1933. He was fleeing from the Nazis in Germany, who didn't like Jewish people. If he had stayed in Germany, he would not have been able to hold a teaching position at the university as a Jewish person. At one point, the Nazis had a bounty on his head. In 1940, Einstein became a U.S. citizen. Albert Einstein had many discoveries as a scientist, but is most known for his theory of relativity. This theory changed much in the way scientists look at the world and set the foundation for many modern inventions, including the nuclear bomb and nuclear energy. One equation from the theory is E equals mc squared. In this formula, c is the speed of light and is a constant. It is assumed to be the fastest speed possible in the universe. This formula explains how energy, E, is related to mass, m. The theory of relativity explained how time and distance may change due to the relative speeds of the object and the observer. Albert Einstein laid much of the foundation for modern physics. Some of his discoveries include photons. In 1905, Einstein came up with the concept that light is made up of particles called photons. Most scientists of his day didn't agree, but later experiments in 1919 proved Einstein correct. This became an important discovery for many branches of science, and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. Bose-Einstein condensate. Working together with another scientist, Einstein discovered a new state of matter called the Bose-Einstein condensate. Today, this discovery is used in advanced technology, including lasers and superconductors. Einstein wrote many papers which included theories and models that would help define and move forward our understanding of the world and quantum physics. His work included subjects ranging from a model for a wormhole to the Einstein refrigerator. Albert Einstein did not work directly on inventing the atomic bomb, but his name is closely associated with the bomb. This is because his scientific work and discoveries were key in the bomb's development. Specifically, his work on energy and mass and his famous equation E equals mc squared.
Now let's learn some fun facts about Albert Einstein. Did you know that he had speech problems? That means that he was not really good when he spoke, because maybe he had some issues with the pronunciation or with his tongue or something, and because of that his parents thought that he wasn't very smart. Albert Einstein failed his first test when he was trying to enter into the college. So, well, nobody's perfect, even the smartest man on earth. He was offered the presidency of Israel. Imagine, that country wanted that Albert Einstein was its president. He auctioned off a handwritten version of his theory of relativity for $6 million, and he used that money for helping the war effort. So an auction is a place when you go and you make bids. Okay, for example, I'm selling this. Oh, I'm giving you $10. I give you 20, and I'm gonna sell it to who gives me more money. That's an auction. So imagine, he earned $6 million for that handwritten version. And finally, he had a sister named Mattie. Well guys, those are the interesting and fun facts about Albert Einstein. I hope you'll enjoy the class today and you learn a lot from these two personalities of the science field. See you tomorrow and bye bye.